So there's been a lot of videos that I've been wanting to make lately on my very limited amount of time that I have.
Are you dying?
Just because I've been really busy and stuff.
Oh.
But I have to get my pantry done.
Like, that's a must, must, must.
This is driving us crazy. So I'm just gonna do a quick little pantry refresh video for you today, and then I'll do the other videos later. Okay, let's get into it. I have lights in here, but they're not all coming on for some reason. But this is the top. Everything's just disheveled. No real rhyme or reason to how everything is getting crammed in here. And then there's dog hair collecting on the bottom down there. Gross, so I have to clean that out. So I know a lot of the mess in here is my fault. And speaking of a mess, I don't know what is happening with my hair, you guys, but we're just gonna ignore it.
But it's obvious.
Anyway, a lot of this is my fault because of my dietary changes. Last month, I was on 3 different diets. Not all at once, but it just kept changing. There's certain foods that I'm allowed to eat on one diet, and then they change my diet and they're like, oh wait, you can't have that. So then it sits in there and it's stuff that my boyfriend won't eat. I'm like exploring and trying different products, and some of these products suck and I'm not gonna eat them. We just need to go through, clean it up. As you saw, it does not look pretty. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I'm not gonna aim for Pinterest worthy and Instagram worthy. I'm just gonna aim for realistic, and I'm not gonna spend money on containers that I don't need. I'm gonna use what I already have. If you want something super satisfying that just looks like it came out of a magazine, this might not be the channel for you.
Please don't go, please!
But I hope that you watch anyway. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe I'll surprise you, I don't know.
Surprise.
So let's just get into clearing this mess out. I wonder if there's another camera that I can use to take you in there. Oops. Wonder how old these are. Oh, that's why it was on its side. We've got a lot of alcohol for people who don't drink. It's hard to do this with one hand. I've got these hanging up there, but as you can see, this needs to get washed. I think this one's clean, but this one's filthy because I use it a lot. So I'm gonna wash this. Can you see those red marks on the floor? That is from my honey's Coke can boxes being dragged in and out of the closet here. So I need to try to clean this up. And I'm fully aware that I should be cleaning these shelves before I'm cleaning the floor down here, you know, work top to bottom. But this, I just can't wait. It's just driving me crazy.
It's montage time.
Sorry, good montages take time.
Again, red marks from the Coca-Cola boxes. Looks like rust or blood. I swear it's not blood. This is not where we keep the bodies.
What?
calling in the big guns. And this is why you clean top to bottom. All right, my kitchen is not exactly the cleanest because we have some projects going on. Anyway, this is all from the pantry, as is all of this. So now I just have to go through and figure out what we're keeping, what we're getting rid of, and then a new organization system. Pasta expires, right? Because this pasta and all of these have been in here for a ridiculously long time, and these aren't exactly airtight. I mean, they look fine. I don't see any like weird spots on them. I don't know if it's worth keeping this. I might have to look that up before I declutter that. Should also wash my hands and stop throwing pasta around my house. All right, so in here we've got these containers that we used to use for things like quinoa and flour. And these big ones for flour. And I think that the flour that he has, since it's in a paper bag, I'm gonna put it in one of these. All right, so we've got all these containers that used to have flours and stuff in them. So we can use these, probably not all of them, but some of them. And then I also took containers, they were just extras, so maybe we can use these in getting this all organized. All right, well, first of all, these organizing containers need to get out of the way. I guess the declutter process should happen. One thing I know I'm getting rid of are these. These are terrible. Some people love them, not for me. There was something else. These are sweet potato and beet chips. And the sweet potato chips I absolutely love, but these ones not so much. I'm gonna see if my friend wants either of these. I need to start a pile somewhere. Let me get a bag. All right. I could hang this back up, get that out of the way. Is this minute rice? This is minute rice. This is basically empty, so I think I'll put these together in one container. We could use this for the rice. I just wrote on here minute rice, and I did 1-to-1 ratio. Already labeled. This says self-rising flour, but I think, oh, see, the flour just poofing out. And then there's a thing of all-purpose flour. Let's see if that will also fit in here. Yeah. So you've got all-purpose and self-rising. These should be in a container in the fridge. Looks like it'll probably fit. Okay. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. These could go in a container too. Dark chocolate covered almonds, one of my favorite things in the world. You have to try them for safety, make sure they're still good. I don't know if that one was good or not, so I better try another one just to be sure. Okay, I need zones. I saw in a video recently that somebody used a cookie sheet to put their, just to put their stuff on and use it kind of like a drawer to slide in and out of their cabinet. And we have a large cookie sheet that we don't use. And I was thinking it might be good to put down there to put my oils on and things that could potentially get messy. So I'm gonna do that. It's this one right here. So we'll use this down here. Let's start with the cooking oils. I don't know if I have it right there. Could have it in the middle. We've got a lot of oils, so of course coconut oil. Gotta have olive oil. And then all these little vegetable oils for some reason. I'm thinking the honey could also go down here, as well as the maple syrup. This could get a little messy, so maybe this could go here. I doubt these don't even need to go here. These can go in a different cabinet. Packages of almonds, which could go into one container in the fridge. Will they fit into this? That I do not know. Oh, I know these are not all going to fit into this, so I could put them in here. Let's take that off, shall we? That's an easy way to erase marker. That won't come off. You just draw over it with some other erasable marker and just do that. Maybe I'll save these for the spice cabinet. 2025, 2026, 2026, 2025. I should put those away. I don't know how I want to organize this stuff. This I got for a diet and now I cannot have this. So I have to just, I guess this will be something that gets tucked away in the back and hopefully not forgotten about. Maybe I should put all that type of stuff on here. I don't know. I don't know. I need to stop talking through everything and just organize. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep getting hung up. I just need to go through it and do my thing. Pastas together, rices together. I'm gonna put the baking stuff back up there. That's where I can start. And I know that my honey wants to keep all this alcohol, even though we don't really drink. Some of it's sentimental. Some of it is for a special occasion, I guess. That's the other thing too. My baking stuff is separate from his baking stuff. Yeah, we could put it all together. Pasta and rice we'll put on this shelf together. I need to ask the internet about the old pasta. Open dry pasta can last about 1 year, but it can last indefinitely if stored properly. It said it should be in an airtight container. It's not really airtight, but it's a sealed container.
Dried pasta doesn't really expire, but it can lose quality over time. You can tell if pasta's gone bad if it's discolored, smells rancid, or it's gummy when cooked.
It's not rancid, it's not discolored. It might be gummy. Maybe I should try some this weekend. I hate food waste. I've said that 1,000 times in my videos. The thing is, it's pasta that I don't think I even really liked to begin with. I might compost it, but it also might be fine. You know, I might make some soon and it'd be delicious.
This is hard!
There's like nothing left in here. I guess I'll try it. I'll try it. And if it sucks, I'll throw it out. Pasta and rices. I got more baking stuff that needs to go up top too. That marker didn't work out too well, it just swiped right off. I need a better marker. A little bit better. Should I put sauces with the pastas too, or do I keep all the dry stuff on one and the canned stuff on another shelf? Also, I forgot my boyfriend likes his breakfast stuff up here with the baking stuff. So we'll put both of our breakfast stuff up here. Those are for him, and that's for him. This is a long video. I'll have to edit the crap out of it. I'm thinking sauces can go on a separate shelf. We'll have the pastas and rice on one shelf, sauces on another, and snacks maybe will go down here. Put beans all over here. More beans. Diced tomatoes and sauces are gonna go on this side. I've got regular just tomatoes on this side, and then these are sauces on this. Then we've got the miscellaneous. We've got some breadcrumbs, got his Parmesan cheese, and then we've got condiments. Canned pumpkin, I guess, could go on the side with the beans. think I'm gonna make these very soon, like tonight. I'll put them here. Artichoke, when is this? August 2025. That should probably get used soon. Date on this says something 2024, but it wore off. I'm gonna ask him if he's eating this because he's picky with his peanut butter. I don't even know if he's eating this one. I know he likes the Jif kind. So you guys are aware of the Mandela effect. I seriously thought that it was Jiffy peanut butter, not just Jif. Let me know in the comments below if you've noticed things like that, if you're experiencing the Mandela effect or a glitch in the Matrix.
The Matrix isn't real.
Well, this should go with the snacks. So we're gonna do snacks on the shelf down below. I will put this down with my liquid things that are open that might get messy. Like these condiments are liquid, but once they get opened, they'll go in the fridge. So I'm not worried about them leaking so much. Oh yes, and then we've got a little bit of produce that we keep in here. We keep potatoes and onions and garlic in here. So we need to make room on the shelf for that. My cereal should go up there. Here I am thinking I'm almost done, and then I realized I've got a whole counter full of other food that I need to figure out where to put in here. So we're gonna see if this organizing system is actually gonna work or not. I think the bone broth can go in here, maybe. Maybe I'll put his Ritz crackers in here with the popcorn. Although, I bet this is stale. Yeah, I had to spit it out. That one was kind of stale. Tomato paste should also go up here with the tomato sauces and things. We need to find a home for that. Onions and potatoes. Got snacks. He confirmed that he does not like this peanut butter, so this might have to go. I guess that could go up there. My bread can go down here too. Would this go with baking goods, I guess? I don't even know what to do with this. My honey lady, she's really sweet. She gave me some pollen granules because she said that they're really good for your allergies, like put them in soup, whatever. There's all kinds of ways that you can eat them, I guess. I've never tried them. With my dietary restrictions, I'm afraid to try them. My dietitian was kind of like, maybe don't do them right now. But I've got them in here to try maybe someday, but I don't even know where to organize them, like where to put them, because they're so random. I've got a jar of baking soda to absorb odors, mostly from the onions and garlic. I'm thinking I'll put this down here, and I'll put the garlic, onions, and potatoes down here. Do you ever start organizing one thing and then it turns into organizing something else? It moves into another area. I'm thinking that is a possibility with this because this container was full of Ziploc bags that we've had for ages. But I do notice that them being in this container, which is not airtight by any means, it's very easy for dog hair to get in there. So I might have to move those. Down here, I have my kitchen towels in this container. And yeah, I've got my little drying rack tucked away in here. And then in here is where I keep my stasher bags and then random bags that I can reuse. Like this, my bread came in and I might use it again for bread or other things like that. But I'm thinking maybe the Ziploc bags could also go in here. We'll see if they'll fit. The only thing is I have a really large stasher bag that right now my bread and rice cakes are in that takes up a lot of room in here, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. And this box is falling apart. And then just take these out of this box and throw them in there like that. That might be a better solution for now for our bags. But I still need to figure out what to do with the Reynolds wrap and stuff. I might be able to fit it in here. Oh God, this is turned into a whole other project.
Sorry.
So this is a lid to one of our containers and the seal got mold on it, so we had to toss it. But I wanted a replacement seal. So anyway, this has just been sitting in here. I don't know what to do with it. These are from my honey's takeout. I don't want these. I'll see if my friend wants them because she uses stuff like this when she has birthday parties and stuff. So I'll put that in the donation bag. Maybe I can get rid of that, and maybe I can just put these with all my little dish brushes and things and get rid of this little bag too. All right, what else do we got going on? Again, a lot of scoops. Let's just fit in here. Yeah, that fits. Knife sharpener can go there. I'm gonna ask him about these scoops because he's been saving these. This one's one that I saved, but I don't think I need it. Oh, it's a tablespoon though. I could use it. Oh, look at me. I'm acting like a hoarder.
I know, I have a problem.
Okay, he said he wants one large one and one small one, and that I can get rid of 2 little ones, so I'm gonna do that. This, I'm gonna see if this will fit with our measuring spoons and stuff. Yeah, I think everything else in here is good. And hopefully this works for our bags. So I had everything on the Lazy Susan here, but I'm wondering if it would actually work better in this. I don't know. Let's see. Those Ritz could go here too. I just feel like when I have bigger things of rice cakes and bread and stuff, it's not gonna stay as pretty. I'll put his crackers right here. I've got these 3 containers or organizers that I can use somewhere else. All right, guys, I think I'm finally done with my pantry. It's a huge improvement. Let me know what you think. So we've got baking and breakfast stuff, and then alcohol in the back, which is not breakfast stuff. It could be for some people, but it's not for us. It's just not really used often, so we're gonna keep that there. And then as you come down, we've got the pasta and rice shelf. So here's all the pastas. We keep them in this, it looks like an office paper organizer thing. So we keep long pastas in there like that. And then we've got our boxed pastas and rices and quinoa over there. And then down here is where we have condiments, pasta sauces, beans, and miscellaneous things like that. And then down here, we've got our snack shelf. So my honey's soda boxes were always marking up the counter, so I decided to use this thing so he can just pull them out when he needs them. Plus, sometimes he gets soda that's damaged like this. So with it being in here, he can lay it on its side. Got our crackers, his peanut butter, dark chocolate almonds, of course, very important. And then just miscellaneous fixings for snacks or salads. And then down here, we have garlic and onion, potatoes. Behind the potatoes down there, we have a jar of baking soda to absorb some of the odors that the onions and garlic might give off. On this baking tray, we've got items that could potentially get sticky and messy or spill and leak. So we've got them on this tray. And then down here, we no longer have the container of Ziploc bags, and we've just got 1 jug of water. It's like an emergency water, but this is empty, so we don't have to worry about dust and dog hair getting into whatever we have down here. And then of course I've got my apron hanging right here. We have moved the baggies over here to go with my stasher bags, and the Reynolds wrap we had moved up here and decluttered a couple things out of here. And in this bag is the things we're getting rid of. Some of it is donate stuff, some of it's just trash. I just figured I'd throw it all in one spot, but not much food got wasted. So this bag I'm gonna give away. This I'm gonna give away. This I think might have expired and my boyfriend doesn't like it, so this has to get composted. These are stale as crap, so these are getting composted. And then I've got a bunch of these for my boyfriend's takeout. Then I'm gonna see if my friend or somebody wants them for when they have, you know, little parties and get-togethers.